Hey everybody, it's Flyin Ryan here with a review of the CX model CX033. This is a kind of typical style nano quad with that exposed frame look, but it does have some unique features. The motor mounts here are kind of unique looking from compared to other little nanos like this, and the canopy kind of has a unique design to it. The battery does plug in, so it would be easily replaceable if need be. This is basically this is the CX023. So this is the 33 and this is the 23. So same company, but this is kind of the CX10 style, but a little bit bigger, and this is the normal nano style. So you've got two options, and they both use the same protocol, so they both bind to the same transmitter. The transmitter is kind of unique. It's like a little mini PlayStation style. Not bad, actually, for nano transmitters. It kind of fits in the hands well, though it is thumb pads, and they don't really work great for pinching, and I don't believe they pull off. But it's doable. It's not horrible for pinching. The trimming's a little bit weird since you use these upper shoulder buttons for the trim, and then there's no yaw trim, just forward, backward, left, right pitch trim. You change rates by clicking the left stick, and there's two rates, and the yaw rate does change, and the yaw rate is fast. On high rates, the yaw rate's really fast, allows for really tight funnels. The right stick turns on flip mode and it stays on, so you've got to click it again to turn it off. So I'm not a huge fan of that when the flip mode stays on. I wish it would turn off after a flip. So you got to remember to turn it back off after you do your flip. Let's see. Comes with a set of spare props and a USB charging cable. And the battery is 100 milliamp hours like most of the nanos, and it takes about 25 minutes to charge, and you get about 3 minutes and 45-second flights, so not one of the longer flight times for nanos, but not horrible. Let's see. The flips are nice. It does nice tight flips, and the funnels are really impressive. With that high yaw rate, you can do really nice funnels. However, I found that it seems to yaw faster to the right than it does to the left. It's a little bit slower yawing to the left, which is really weird to me. I don't understand why or how that could be, since yaw is controlled with the counter-rotating motors. I don't understand why it could be faster one way than the other. That's really bizarre to me. There is no audio alerts on the transmitter at all, so you don't know when you're changing trim. You don't have any sounds for anything, so you can reset the trims by pressing both of these top shoulder buttons on the right. Press and hold them, and that'll recalibrate the transmitter. That just recenters your trim, since you don't have any way of knowing where your trim is set, either visually or audibly. But I have not found a way to recalibrate the quad itself, the accelerometer. I don't know how to recalibrate it. I haven't figured that out, or if there is a mode. There's nothing about it in the instruction manual. And I think that is all I have to say about it. Yep, looks like it. Alright, so let's go take it for a flight. Alright, this is the flight review of the CX model CX033. Pretty cool LEDs. You can see them reflecting off the glass. A little bit weird that red's in the front and green's in the back, kind of like the Blade 200 QX, but I think with the red eyes in the front, it sort of helps keep track of where the front is. So this guy is quick too. This is low rates. So there's right yaw. You'll see it's fairly slow, but now check out left yaw. Or sorry, I had it backwards. This is right yaw, really fast, left yaw, slow. So I don't really know what's going on there. Now I'm in high rates, left yaw, right yaw, really fast. But I don't understand why it yaws slower to the left than to the right. Oop, tried some funnels there. I think I should probably funnel to the right with the faster yaw. There we go. How's that? And that's just staying in place, just hammering the sticks. Not bad. Let's do some, actually let's put it back on low rates. This thing is fast. I need to do some trimming, I think. Whoop, hello Elsie. Alright, and flip. I got something that's kind of doing some yaw spinning. See, it's slowly yawing to the right. Oh right, yeah, and flip mode stays on, so I'm still flipping. So not bad on the flips. I don't understand what's going on with my yaw there now. It's just slowly turning to the right. Maybe I've got something a little funky with my motors or something. Kind of looks like some of the motors are a little bit angled or something. I don't know, not really sure what the deal is there. But it's a nice flyer. Whoa, don't get behind the washer and dryer. That's a low rate funnel to the fast yaw side, so pretty cool for low rates. Let's take it in for a landing and turn off some lights. And I got my fish lamp to work here again, so get a little bit of background light so it's not pitch dark. Some really bright LEDs on this, so definitely doable in the night. Very easy to see orientation, so this could be a night flyer. Yeah, flipping's a little bit weird with this yaw thing I've got going on. It kind of turns mid-flip and gets a little messy. That's really weird with how it turns faster to the right than the left. Makes it fly totally different depending on which side I fly to. Oh, I think I'm running out of juice there. Yeah, that's full throttle. Get back to the landing pad, get back just in time. Alright, I think she's about out of juice. Not a bad little flight demo there. I think I covered all the basics. Yeah, I think, I don't know, the motor pods are kind of loose and wiggly, so I think it just sort of creates some weird issues with yaw. But I like it otherwise. I mean, it flies really nice and quick and smooth. But yeah, that's that. That's the CX model CX033. Check the video description for price and purchase links. And I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.